everybody, it's Renari. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. So on Twitter and in the community tab, I announced that I'm going to have a new segment called One Night Stan. I hope you guys like the name. I really like it. My mods and friends, Jojo, Steph, Mel, we were all talking about, like, it was very sudden too. I was just like, I really want to be able to do more one-off live streams, but I can't dedicate live streaming all the time because I do have a full-time job and other stuff going on. Um, but I can make videos that are one-off, so I would love to do that on my channel. I need a name for it. We were going through names. Jojo said One Night Stand at some point, and I was like, oh, I'll do that. And then as I was making it, I was like, One Night Stand. Perfect. It's perfect. It's perfect. You can argue with the wall. It's perfect. So if you haven't checked out my one-off live streams, I'll have it down below in a playlist. It's something that I did with you guys a couple of times, and I had a lot of fun with it, where I would just check out whatever you recommended from artists that I should know these songs, like popular songs or really good, highly recommended music. And that's how I discovered One Us, and they've become a group that I pretty much stan at this point. So I'm going into this knowing, and I want you guys to know, that I'm not going to be necessarily doing guides. I'm not going to be necessarily doing whole discography dives and album listens. I'm going to be doing just that, one-off stuff, music videos, lyric videos. Maybe I'll do a one-off album from time to time, but I'm not necessarily going to take that and then you should expect it every week or every month or so. I don't know when the next time these people will be on my channel, but I'm excited to check them out. So you guys have already been giving me so many recommendations. You're welcome to put more down below in the comments. Obviously, there's some big ones. Shiny, NCT, Got7, Day 6, One We Again, The Rose. There's so many. Taemin. I could go on and on. Red Velvet, girl groups, other girl groups. I could just go on forever. I know of all of these groups. I have friends that stan these groups, these people, these bands. I am on Stan Twitter and on K-pop Twitter, and I'm constantly like researching and just interested in what's going on. So that's something I don't get to really share with you guys. Especially, I have friends who love Stray Kids, love NCT. They are like, they're alts. But I just don't have the time right now to necessarily dive in. So some of these groups, I'll know the members. Some of these groups, I'll know the history. But that's not what it's about. It's going to be about the music and checking that out. So I hope we have a lot of fun doing that, and it will hopefully be a weekly thing. This is kind of just an announcement video to get it all out there of what you should expect. It doesn't just have to be music. You can recommend crack videos and fun videos, or I don't know, stuff like that. Informative videos. But music will come first. I will always prioritize the music first. One more thing I wanted to say is, if you've been to one of my one-off live streams or you've seen it, I feel like I'm definitely not lying to you guys in other videos, but when I can kind of take the time to edit my videos and take the time to really think about what I want to say, because I know it's going to be split up, I word things a lot lighter. For instance, if I don't like a song, I usually say something like, this isn't for me. On my one-off live streams, I will absolutely say, I fucking hate this. I don't like this. I'm a little bit more aggressive. I'm a little bit more brutal, and that's just how I am. I'm both. You can be both. It's not a lie. It's not like me putting on some personality. You can be both, because I do want to respect, and I will always respect the artist and the music. But if I just really fucking hate something, especially in these videos, if it's a one-off thing, I'm going to say that I don't like it. I just really don't like it. I just have less of a filter on live stream, and I want to kind of carry that over into these videos where I don't have a filter, because fuck it. Fuck it. That's all. Fuck it. How many times am I going to say fuck it? I don't know. I hope that made sense to you guys. And the last thing I wanted to say is, please don't get upset if I don't come back to a group, or if I don't like something. Like I said, I would love to dedicate the time. I've said this since the beginning of my channel. I would love to dedicate the time and effort to watching all the group's contents, listening to their full discography, watching them grow, learning about the members' names, faces, personalities, all of that. I would love to do that. That's why you don't see other groups on my channel, because it takes time to do that. It takes time, it takes mental capacity, it takes a lot of effort to do that on a channel. Outside of a channel, it still even takes effort to be able to stand so many groups or be so invested. But on YouTube, it takes even longer. Um, so as much as I would love to do that, and I hope this doesn't take away from that, because I am worried about that. Like, I do connect more with groups when I know that I want to invest myself more. But I'm going to go into this with such an open mind and just have fun with it. And if I want to learn more, then I will. And you guys can obviously comment down below and let me know stuff about groups and people as well. I would love to read it. It just means that I'm not necessarily going to be doing guides and live shows and reality shows and stuff like that. It will just be whatever one-off stuff I choose for that time, and maybe we'll come back in the future, especially if I fall in love with something, which I hope and I think I will fall in love with a lot of things. Casual standing is a thing, multi-standing is a thing, and I am ready, and I hope you guys are ready as well. So look forward to that on the channel. Everything that will have that intro that you heard in the beginning, everything that will have one night stand in the title, you'll know that this is what's going to happen here when you come to these videos. The rest of my content will remain the same, and I will try to keep up with it as best as possible. I hope all of you are having an excellent day, and I'll see you guys for the first one night stand very, 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 very soon.